Hi everybody, it's Ann Quinn, and today we are going to talk about the Alice Craig travel collection. Alice Craig is one of those remarkable, wonderful women who is a friend of mine. She has been such a generous donor to the library, and so we honored her with pulling together the Alice Craig travel collection to honor her for her very generous contributions in support of children's literature. So thank you, Alice. Alice was a travel agent in Washington, D.C. for more than 25 years. And since moving back to Fayette County, she has organized a lot of private tours that she's taken many large groups of school teachers, educators, and just family and friends from Fayette County to Europe, specifically Austria and Germany, because she has degrees in Russian and German languages. She also knows French and Spanish well enough to get around well in those countries. So I think it's just incredible that she's got these special language skills. So we assembled this collection of travel because that's what Miss Alice loves to do more than anything in the world. So this is travel for kids. So the first book I wanted to show you is The Lonely Planet for Kids book, Hidden Wonders, a guide to the planet's weirdest, wildest places. I think a lot of these books are just wonderful for browsing, even if you'll never go to some of these places ever, just to learn unique, different little tidbits from places all over the world. You're gonna love this book because this has really got some weird information in there that's interesting. So we really like that. Another book by Lonely Planet for Kids is the travel book, A Journey Through Every Country in the World. And again, it's a beautiful browsing book where you can just find little snippets of information. Like I just opened up to Mongolia and they talk about, the death worm. I've never heard of the death worm. It's supposedly if you touch it, you die. If you see it, you won't be able to outrun it. And if it hunts you, you won't escape. The Mongolian death worm, a bright red deadly worm that is 3 feet long, kills its prey with electric shocks from its eyes. What do you think? Fact or fiction? But this is part of the lore of Mongolia. So a wonderful, wonderful browsing book. Another great book is the National Geographic Kids Ultimate Globetrotting. It's got maps, games, and activities. So this would be a great book if you're sitting in the back seat of a car, if you're in the back of an airplane or on a train, you're going to want to have this book by your side. And if you're a kid, taking kids on a trip, you know how bored they get. So this is an indispensable book of kids travel fun book. It's got games and things to play in the back seat of a car. I know my sister and I used to always play the license plate game. But there's a lot of different tips to keep the kids busy and not asking you every step of the way, how much longer. So this is a great book to have. Something to explore just in Ohio. If you want to do staycation trips or you just want to find out what's something fun and different to do in Ohio, you're going to like Kids Love Ohio. It has over 500 places featured that are kid-friendly, and 500 fun stops and unique spots. So this is a great book too. I love this book about how airports work, and we also have its companion, How Train Stations Work. So this is great for kids to learn about airports, how they're run. They've got these special flip-out pages. This is a scrumptious book. And for a child who's perhaps has never flown before, or even if you're a seasoned traveler, there's lots of good things in here that children, and I think even adults, would like to learn about. And I love the train station book too. Everybody seems to go to Walt Disney World, really popular. This is the 2020 official vacation guide to Walt Disney World. I know we're not doing a lot of traveling this year, but I happen to know a few families from Fayette County that are going to go to Walt Disney World. And this tells you where to get the great deals, all about wonderful places to visit outside of Walt Disney World too. So this is going to be a very popular book, I know. What else do we have? I just love anything about geography and learning anything about our United States. So 50 cities of the U.S. Wonderful, wonderful, beautiful picture book, gorgeous pictures, and it just gives you the interesting tidbits so that when you walk away from this, you can be on jeopardy. You'll know just enough, but it's not boring, it's interesting, and I think you're going to like this one. And then another beautiful book we have is Everything and Everywhere, a fact-filled adventure for curious Globetrotters. So we invite you to come to the library. I'd like to show you the Alice Craig travel book collection. And whether you're going a trip or you're staying at home, you will want to flip through these books. So I hope to see you at the library soon. And thank you, Miss Alice Craig, for your wonderful contributions and donations to the library. Thank you.